Hey guys, MCShipping here. Welcome to this RMS Lusitania tutorial part 2. Today we'll be doing the black section of the hull, so all of this, except for the promenade, that won't be done until part 3. But yeah, so we're just doing the black hulls, the stern, the bow, and we're going to join them up. So yeah, so we're going to start with the bow. I've already gone ahead and I've labelled all the signs, so they're for me because they actually helped last episode. I regret what I said when I did the bow last time. So yeah, and I've just noted all of them so they're fresh, so if anything's wrong then I can complain to myself. But yeah, we're going to start with the bow, so just come to the front, label the signs if you want to. And all the sections should be 22. And we're going to start on top of the quartz and from last part, and we're going to go up 2, and then we're going to go up 9, and then we're going to go, oh wait, did I do 9? Oops, went too high. So it's up 9, and then it's up 2, up 9, then it's up 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, it's up 2, up 9, 11 is section 0, and I went up 11 on the up 9. That's why I was like, what? So I'm just going to see if that matches, just to confirm, which it should. It never hurts to check. And it does match, perfect. Alright, section, oh my god, there's a lot of CPU being used. Okay, section 1 is, it's the same as section 0, so it's up 2, up 11, up 9, and then up 11. And there we go, that is section, whatever it is, section 1. I'm going to delete the signs as we go, so I don't have to do it later. Section 2 is up 2, up 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then it's up 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you go. Moving on to section 3, that is, and I'm building in white concrete by the way, so I don't get mixed up with the quartz. I'll transfer it to black concrete at the end. If you don't have Word Edit, or you don't know how to use Word Edit or whatever, if you don't have a mod, then to transfer the colours over, then definitely build out of black concrete, because then you'll have to transfer every block and you'll probably fuck it up. Excuse my French. Section 3, moving on, is up 2, and then up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up 4, and up 3, 1, 2, 3, and you'll notice that that is a little less higher. It's because we are moving on to, is it? I feel like I've done it wrong, but I also feel like I haven't. No, I'm right. Section 2, okay. Yeah, so section 3 is one block lower, and then we'll go another block lower after like section 4 or 5, I can't remember. Anyway, section 4, moving on, is up 2, and then up 5, and then up 3 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it is up 2 rows of 3. Okay, yep, it's the same height. And I think section 5 we go down another block and that's it for going down. Section 5 is up 2, and then up 2 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up 4 rows of 3, so 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 2 rows of 2, and that's where the height ends. So yeah, section 6 is up 2 and up 2 rows of 4, and then up 3 rows of 3, and then up 4 rows of 2, up 5 rows of 2, sorry, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 4. that's not right. Hold on. What section are we on? Section 6. So section 6 is up 2 rows of 4, and then up 3 rows of 3. Then it's up 4 rows of 2. Sorry, it's up 4 rows of 2. I'm just incredibly stupid. So once you've done the 4 rows of 2, just add block 1 of 1 like that, so it kind of curves over. So yeah, that was section 6. Remember to do that 1 block at the top. Section 7 is a single row of 2, not up 2, but a single row of 2 forward like that. And then up 3 on top of it, and then up 4, and then up 3 rows of 3, and then up 5 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 forward like that. And that should all add up. Okay, section, what are we on, 8? We're on section 8. It is another single row of 2 like that, and then up 5 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 6 rows of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a row of 2 forward like that. So yeah, you can see we're starting to curve over already. Section 9, section 9 is a row of 2 like that, and then up 5 rows of 3. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 5 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then forward 2, and then a row of 3. And there you go. That is section 9. Section 10. Sorry. Row of 2, and then up 2 on top of it, and then it's not stuck in my throat. It's disgusting. Probably shouldn't have told you that. Up 5 rows of 3, and then up 3 rows of 2, and then 4, 2, and then 2 rows of 3. So we got this kind of shape going on. Alright, this is looking right so far. This is probably going to be my Mauritania eventually. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Section 11, halfway. Awesome. It is row of 2, and then up 2, and then up 4 rows of 3. 2, 3, and then up 4 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then forward 2, then 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you can see I designed this bow the same way I kind of designed the Leviathans, so if you did my Leviathan tutorial. Section 12, moving on to that, is up 2, and then up 4 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 4 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4, 2, and then 4 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we should have that going on. So yep. And section 13 is row of 2, and then up 2, and then up 3 rows of 3, and then up 5 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a row of 2, and then 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Gross. Okay, section 14. It is up 2, and then up 3 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. and then up 6 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then 4, 2, and then 4 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I just sound similar to the Leviathans, it's just not as hunched over like an old man. Okay, section 15 is row of 2, and then up 2, and then up 2 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up 7 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 4, 2, and then 4 rows of 3. Okay. Now section 15 was it? Yep. Section 16, moving on to that, is up 2, and then up 2 rows of 3, and then up 8 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and then 4, 2, and then 4 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And then section 17, moving on to that, is single row of 2 forward, and then up 2, and then up 2 rows of 3, and then up 7 rows of 2, 5, 6, 7, and then 4, 2, and then you guessed it, 4 rows of good old 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can see we're starting to separate a little bit in the curve. Alright, section, what is it, 18. Just write that down. Section 18 is, so it's 2 rows of 2, regular rows, not ups. So it's 2 rows of 2 like that. Okay, and I think it's like this for the rest of it. And then it's up 2. And then it's up 2 rows of 3. 2, 3. And then it is up 6 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 4, 2. And then 4 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I promise you it's not 4 rows of 3 for the rest of it. I promise you, I remember. Section 19 is row of 3, so 1, 2, 3. And then 2 rows of 2. And then up 2. And then up 2 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then up 5 rows of 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 2, and then yep, and then it's 3 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a single row of 2 like that. See, I told you. Anyway, moving on to section 20. We're actually flying through this. I've only been going for 14 minutes, holy. Okay, section 20 is 3 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 2, and then up 2, and then up 2 rows of 3, and then up 3 rows of 2, and then 4, 2, and then 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then a single row of 2, and then up 1. So you should have this. Just starting to hunch back, if you know what I mean. Away from the big fat curve, unlike what I do with the Leviathan. I've got a different structure for this, so I'm going to quit yapping and get on to section 21. Section 21, moving on, is single row of 4. Just try to sign, yes I did. So yeah, single row of 4 and then 4 rows of 3. And then 3 rows of 2. And then up 2. And then up 3. And then up 2 rows of 2 again. And then up 3. Oh, no, not up, sorry. Just 3 rows of 2 forward. So 1, 2, 3. So it should look something like this so far. And then up 2. Okay, section 21. And the final section for the bow is section 22. So section 22 is a row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A row of 4. 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2 rows of 2. Then up 2. And then up 3. And then up 2 rows of 2. 2 and 2. And then 4, 2. A row of 3. 2 rows of 2. And up 2. Now what you're going to want to do is, you guessed it, fill in the gaps. I'm going to do the first couple sections at the front to show you what to do with this like hangover kind of thing. So if you come to the first gaps in section 1, between section 1 and 2, just fill that in normally because they're in between heights. So yeah, and then after section 2, so you should have section 2, and instead of making section 2 the same height, the block behind it is same height as section 3, so like this. And then just fill in those sections there. Okay, and fill in section 3 normally. So this much height for section 3, okay. And now for section 4, filling in the gaps for that, we're going to do the same thing we do with section 2. And we're going to make it 2 different heights. So the front block is the middle height, and then the back block is the regular height with all the other sections. So, and then after you've followed that part, hopefully you are watching or at least listening understood, you can just fill in the gaps like normal. So I'll just finish filling in section 4 and then I'll do a jump cut. Okay. I'll do a jump cut, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay guys, I'm back and I've filled in the bow and I've replaced my white concrete with black terracotta. I mean, not black terracotta, black concrete, sorry. Oops. So yeah, it looks a bit weird right now without the stern, but we're going to go do the stern now. So again, I've labelled all the sections down there, so you don't have to, well, you can do it if you want. I've done it to help me out here, as you can see. I'm just going to delete the signs as we go along. So I just want to check one thing before we start. Okay, yeah. Okay, so for section 0, we'll begin on that. We'll just start now. So you don't want to start on the front block, you want to start on the one behind it, the second block. There should be 2 quartz blocks, and you want to start on the one more forward, like this. Right here, this is your first block. And then, so make that a row of 2 going back, forward I mean. So 4, 2, and then do another row of 4, 2 on top, like that, and then go up 2, and now we're going back, so we're curving back again. We're going to be curving back. Hold on, just gotta. Okay, yep, continuing. So it's that, and then it's 2 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, going back. So you should have this like curve shape going on, so like that. And so yeah, so 2 rows of 4, and then 7 rows of 5. Oh no, wait, hold on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 2, and then up 4. Now I'm just gonna see if I got this right. So okay, so it's the Z that changes. Just gonna keep that in note. So what's the Z when I stand on this block? So 79 and 656. Yep, okay. Let's wait. So it's 65, 656. Okay, yep, that's right. I just needed to check if it was a 5 or a 4, and it was a 4, so perfect. Okay, section 1, sorry for the delay, is so 2 rows of 2 back again. I think you're starting on the, yeah, starting on the front block this time. You're starting on the front block for the rest of the sections now. So just to make that not as confusing, so 1, 2, 1, 2, so those are the 2 rows of 2, and then it's up 2, and then going back again, we're going row 5, then 4, and then, oh, where are we? And then single row of 3, and then 4 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up 3, and that is section 1. And section 2 is up 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then row 5, 3, 4, 5, and then, oh boy, I'm just going to scroll up a little bit. Okay, so I'm sure what I might just do, sorry for this, it's pathetic of me. There we go, that's going to make things easier. So we're on section 2, so it's up 4, then a row 5, and then it's a row of 4, and a row of 3, and then 5 rows of 2, 2, 3, 5, and then up 2. There we go. Took me that long. My god. Okay. Section 3 is, and that's quite weird. Section 3 is 2 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 1, 2, and it's going back. It's all going back now. No more going forward again like that. And then it is, what are we up to? Section 3 is 2 rows of 2, and then up 2, and then row 5, and then row 4, and row 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 5 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry, 6 rows of 2, and then up 1. So it looks really weird right now, but it looks better when it's done, trust me. Okay, section 4 is so row of 3, and then 2 rows of 2, and then up, well, not up 5, just a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then row 4, and then 2 rows of 3, and then 5 rows of 2, 3, 4, 5, and then up 1. So like that, yeah. Okay, section 5 is 4 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 4, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 5 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's right. I know that's right because of a certain way I did design this thing. Yeah, what am I yapping about? Section 6 is 4 rows of 3 again, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 3, and then 4 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go, it's all looking good. Section 7 is 4 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3. And that's section 7. Section 8, moving on, is row 4, and then it is 3 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 5 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 rows of 2, like so. That was section 8. Moving on to section 9. We've just done 3 sections in the last minute. We're speeding through this. Section 9 is row of 3 and row of 4, and 2 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 6 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 3, and a single row of 2. So you can see that start of the shape there. We'll like connect this block here eventually. Don't bother doing that today. We'll do that next episode whenever we get to it. Section 10 is 2 rows of 3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then single row of 4, single row of 3, and then 6 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then it's row of 3, 3, row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then row of 2. Because I'm trying to make that shape now. I'm starting to at least. It looks weird now, but it'll look like that when it's done, so calm your farm. Unless you've already got a calm farm. Section 11 is pretty simple actually. It's the most straightforward section here. It's just 10 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I'm great at this. And then single row of 3, single row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one more single row of 3, 1, 2, 3. And that is section 11. It was like the shortest part of my notes, so it'd be pretty easy. Section 12 is, moving on to that, is 2 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually, all these sections start with 2 rows of 4 for the rest of them. It's up to 22, so. Then 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 7 rows of 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that is section 12. We're over halfway, I just realized. Awesome. Section 13 is 2 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 rows of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it is 2 rows of 3. 2, 3. There we go, that is section, what was that, 13? Yep, section 14, moving on, is 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then 6 rows of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then it is 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that is section 14. Moving on to section 15. That is 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it is 7 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it is single row of 4, and then 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go, that is section 15. Now moving on to 16. It is 2 rows of 4. 2, 3, 4. And then 7 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Section 16. Moving on to section 17 now. It is 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 8 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3. And then single row of 4, 4, and then 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I need some water after this. Section 19, sorry, 18, section 18. It's 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 8 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then same as before, it's a single row of 4 and 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Section 19 we're up to. Just want to see if I've deleted all the signs so far. And I have. Go on me. Okay, section 19 is 2 rows of 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 7 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 rows of 3. Okay, that's section 19. Section 20, only 3 left, is 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 6 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, alright, we're on section 20. Shit, sorry, it's 7 rows of 5. So an extra 5 to that. And then single row of 4. And then 3 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, perfect. Section 21. Section 21 is 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it is 6 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then it is single row of 4, 4, and then 4 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. And the final section, section 22, is the one and the only 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did tell you guys when we got to section 12 there was going to be 2 rows of 4 to begin the rest of the sections up to 22 for the rest of the way. Anyway, then it's 4 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And to finish off, 5 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that is your stern section done. No weird adjusting height stuff for this one, just go in and fill in the gaps. So I'll just do these first couple ones here. Okay. Let's do this. Bottom one bit more. do this one here. Okay, I've done all the gaps. No, there's still bottom ones. Right, while I fill in the bottom ones, I'm just going to do a jump cut, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay guys, I've filled in all the gaps and I've replaced the white concrete with black concrete. So what we're going to do now, this is optional, you don't have to do this, but we're just going to get this yellow stream. So I just want to know how far, what's the number on this thing? 208. So I'm going to use word edit. So I'm going to do this, so you want to come to the second row here, second highest row, and you want to, so I'm just going to find the block real quick, using word edit, 54, 10, 6, 208, so it's here. So you want to come to section, what is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. So it'd be section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It'll be section 12. You want to come to section 12 and you want to go to the second highest black block. Yep, section 12, and then you just want to replace all the way to the middle with yellow terracotta. So replace black concrete with yellow terracotta. I'm just using word edit for that part, but yeah, you just want to go section. Oh yeah, when you get to there, you want to do the middle block because it's a row of 3. You just want to start from the second block. Okay, and then it's, what's the pattern I've done here? I see. Okay, so you want to come to the block, row under that, at the very back, and on the corner here, you just want to go, in this corner here, you just want to go a block, and then a block to the side, is it? Yep, you want to do one block to the side, is yellow terracotta, like that, and the block before that, here, you do that as well. And the block next to that, you do yellow terracotta there as well. So like that. And now I just need to find where the final row goes to. It should be, it's the final block on section, what was that? So let's leave a little footnote there. So 22, 21. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, section 12, that can't be right, can it? Or it's, can be, okay, it's on section 12 again, except it's on the, got the 2, 3, 4, the 5th lowest block from the top, so, you know, go to the same section, so you got this section, so this is like the second block highest, where we started here. And then you want to go, so that's 2, and then 3, 4, 5, you just replace this entire 3 with yellow terracotta, and then replace it all the way to the middle. So if I just go like that, there we go, that's our yellow stripes done. So it's confusing, I know, but it's not really any better way to do it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect the wall with black concrete. So the walls are different heights, so just connect them up to the black stern's height for now. Just connect them up to the stern's height, and we'll sort out the rest next episode. Next part I should say, not episode, it's not a bloody TV show. I would hope not, that would get very boring. For the viewers, I mean. I like building ships. They're fun. Okay. So if I just go, just fill in this back wall first. Start at the stern, fill in the back wall. So like this. I'm just using word edit for it. Much quicker. let's do the rest of this by hand. Okay, there we go. So once you've done that, like that back wall, just connect it up to the height of the stern. So the wall we're doing is just going to be the height of the stern, okay? So we connect it up to, so there'll be like maybe 5 blocks at more. Okay, so I think it's like here. 213, 430, 230, 424. I think it's here, 213. So if I go set BL, yep. So you just want to set it to that height there, so the same height as the end of the stern. That's where we'll be going off next episode. So just fill in the rest of that wall. So I'm going to do just that. Right, if I just go undo real quick and then redo. Okay, so once you've done that, just fill in the in-between wall, and I'll just copy it over, and then there'll be one more job for today, but I'll just use that with Word Edit. If you're not using Word Edit, then I feel sorry for you, because it's called doing the deck. There we go, so I'm just going to copy that over. I'll do the propellers and rudder when we get to it, not today. We'll put the rudder will be easy, it's just the propellers, such a pain in the ass to determine where they are. I'll note it down eventually. Okay, so now we just go copy, flip to the right, and paste. Okay, so we are going to want to fill in the deck, just fill in one deck for now. You just want to fill it up. We are at the top of the stern level. Fill it on the stern level. So we see where I put this yellow terracotta block, put it at that height. So I'm just going to fill, let's get some oak planks out of place. Fill oak planks, and then, no. Okay, and that is our tutorial done for today. So you should have this, should be level, the deck. One more thing actually, get your black concrete back out. Just want to connect up the corners at the stern. So you just want to connect up these corners at the stern like this. So let's do it now so we don't have to do it later. I don't know why they're not connected, they should have been. Oh, actually no, that's only the top, that's only the back, very back. Okay, so anything that's not connected by a block of corners, do it. Shouldn't be any more than one block connecting them. So if it is, then you've done something wrong. Like my Leviathan, but that was not designed to actually cut out like that originally, so I wasn't actually going to do the cutout. Then I was like, oh, it's part of the shit, so I probably should. Anyway, okay, that's it for today, I promise. So deck level, stern corner's done. So yeah, we've got 2 holes. I've got 2 holes now. Yeah, so looks pretty nice. Did a pretty good job. I don't know how long this video will turn out to be, but you'll find out. So we'll wait. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye.